Overall, easy to use platform, very user friendly, and the absolute advantage is the relative cost versus the previous cost that you had. I'm Kostas. I'm the Chief Scientific Officer of Gerolymatos International, which is a Greek pharma focusing on development and commercialization of mainly OTC products, but also a few other categories. You do realize if you work for many years in this field, it's not really cost effective running it through a law firm because they have much higher fees. And then they work with local agents who also have higher fees. So when you start, especially when the years go by and the annuities go up, you have quite a significant cost. It was always, at least for accounting, it was always very complicated to actually match the payments to the pro forma invoice, and then at the end, match everything and finalize. I had to spend quite a lot of time actually explaining these, and the invoices were a bit more complicated. Already at that point, for example, all the lawyer fees were gone, and actually there were difference also in agent fees as well. The official fees, of course, not. So overall, there was significant difference. It was several thousands of euros. I guess it's maybe 25-30% definite reduction. And then, of course, that's the first year, and then every year after that, obviously. So then we took the decision. It wasn't a difficult decision, to be honest. The fact that you don't have to go through an email communication, you just log in and have a look. It makes life easier, saves time. So having the platform, it's definitely an advantage. Overall, easy to use, platform very user friendly, and the absolute, of course, advantage is the relative cost versus the previous cost that you had. So if you combine those together, it's worth using it. You save money and it's less time for the people that manage the platforms. For onboarding, confidentiality, data integrity, or even understanding of how the system works, no problem. Nothing to complain about knowing how this works or any other aspect related to confidentiality of data and so on and so forth. Definitely for when the portfolio is mature enough, when you just pay annual fees, definitely I think it's a must. As I said, it has a lot of advantages and it's important.